JEST 2004 here, and to celebrate 100 years of this amazing company, I'm going to show you all my Columbia Pictures VHS, DVD, Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD collection. So here I have 4 VHS tapes, 22 DVDs, 7 Blu-rays and 2 fabulous 4Ks of movies that were released under the company. So anyways, time to start off with the VHS tapes. And all 4 of these are under the Columbia Classics label. Here's Holiday, Suddenly Last Summer, just the information right here. To Sir with Love, and guess who's coming to dinner? Which was followed by the 2005 remake starring Ashton Kutcher and Bernie Mac. Okay, so those were the VHS tapes, and now it's time to cover the DVDs. Here's the net. There's also the 2002 re-release version with different content, but I know it's got the same movie. The Fifth Element, which does not have the Columbia logo at the beginning, nor the Columbia TriStar logo at the beginning, nor its content, even though it has the Gaumont logo at the beginning instead of Columbia. But I definitely count this as a Columbia Pictures release. The Cable Guy, Easy Rider, Roxanne, What Planet Are You From? Unfortunately, Jeremy Snodder does not like this movie because of the sexual references and he finds it yuck. That's what I forgot to say at the time. On the Waterfront, Monty Python's And Now for Something Completely Different, Annie, which was followed by the 1999 TV movie along with the 2014 remake, 310 to Yuma. The original version is classified G, while the remake is classified MA15+. The Revenge of Frankenstein, Welcome to the Jungle, which is not to be confused with the Guns N' Roses song with the same name, or the 2017 Jumanji movie, which also stars Dwayne Johnson. Born Yesterday, Closer, which is not to be confused with the Neo song with the same name. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Unfortunately, Jeremy Snodder hates the sequel because of the comic horror. The Producers, The Da Vinci Code, Radio Flyer, Gattaca. Unfortunately, Jeremy Snotter does not like this movie because of the brief violent images. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. The Girl in the Spider's Web. And lastly, the Angry Birds movie 2. Unfortunately, the Columbia logo is absent at the beginning because the Sony Pictures Animation logo takes its place. But I do count this as a Columbia release. Also, we'll be getting the first Angry Birds movie soon. Anyways, those were the DVDs, and now it's time to cover the Blu-rays. Starting with Gothica. National Security. Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. By the way, the other 5 Blu-rays are Spider-Man releases. Spider-Man 3, which does not have the amazing Spider-Man trailer at the beginning, but the other 2 do. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And lastly, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which is the longest animated movie ever to be made. Anyways, those were the Blu-rays, and now it's time to cover the 2 4K Ultra HDs, which are Blade Runner 2049. Unfortunately, Jeremy Snotter does not like this movie because he finds it too long and too dramatic. And it's the only Harrison Ford movie he detests so far. And lastly, 2012. And I gotta say, happy 100th birthday to Columbia Pictures. And that's that, everybody.